Have you ever heard people say, at our age, it doesn't matter what colors we wear, just be comfortable? Well, I'm here to tell you, that couldn't be further from the truth. Because the right colors don't just make you look better, they make you feel alive again. Think about it. Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, why'd I look so tired even after a good night's sleep? Or maybe you put on your favorite white blouse, the one you've loved for years, and something just feels off. Your skin looks dull, your face feels flat, and you can't quite explain why. It's not you, it's the color. After 60, our skin tone and hair color shift. The same shades that once lit us up in our 30s might now wash us out. But here's the magic part. When you find your colors, the ones that harmonize with your skin and reflect light just right, you don't just look younger, you look vibrant, confident, and completely yourself again. I've seen it happen countless times. A woman switches her white scarf for cream, or her pale pink lipstick for a warm coral, and suddenly, everyone's saying, you look amazing. It's not the makeup or the clothes. It's the color energy working in her favor. And that's exactly what we're exploring today. In this video, Healthwise for Seniors will reveal 5 colors that make women over 60 glow instantly, colors that don't just flatter your skin, but also lift your spirit and bring joy back to getting dressed. Each one carries a story, a meaning, a little reminder that elegance, strength, and radiance have no expiration date. But before we dive in, if you find today's topic inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors. Your support is what keeps this channel going and helps us continue creating videos that help women like you look beautiful, feel confident, and embrace every stage of life with grace. So, let's begin our journey through color and discover how, after 60, we don't fade. We shine brighter than ever. Color number 1: Ivory and Cream. Forget pure white, it's too harsh on mature skin. Once you reach your 60s, especially if your hair has turned silver or gray, stark white can throw a bluish light back onto your face, making fine lines more visible and draining warmth from your complexion. Ivory and Cream, on the other hand, are like soft candlelight. They warm the skin, blur shadows, and bring a calm, flattering glow that feels elegant without effort. They don't shout for attention, they whisper sophistication. Here's why these tones are so flattering after 60. The lower contrast between cream and your skin softens your overall look. So the focus stays on your features, not on your clothes. Their subtle yellow or vanilla undertone reflects warm light upward, which reads as rested and radiant, both in real life and on camera. And if your hair has gone silver, ivory will make it shimmer like moonlight instead of steel. Finding your perfect ivory is easy. In natural daylight, hold up 3 swatches: pearl ivory, a touch cool; true ivory, neutral; and buttery cream, warm. If your veins look more blue or pink, start with pearl ivory. If they lean green or olive, try buttery cream. And if you're in between, true ivory never fails. You can also test it with a plain sheet of printer paper. If bright white makes your face look dull or your under eyes darker, swap to cream. Even your lipstick can guide you. When a coral or peach lip suddenly looks flat against your top, your white is too cool. You can see the difference in real women. Linda, 66, from Boston, replaced her crisp white button-down with a silk ivory one and instantly looked more refreshed on Zoom. Same jeans, same earrings. Denise, 63, in Seattle, wears a cream cashmere tee with rose gold hoops. Her natural flush looks like she's wearing blush. And Maria, 70, from Miami, pairs a buttery cream tank with a navy blazer. Her salt and pepper hair literally sparkles under daylight. Try these outfit ideas for coffee runs: an ivory knit tee with medium wash denim, tan loafers, and a gold pendant. For smart casual, a silk cream blouse with navy trousers and nude heels. For weekend brunch, a cream cardigan over a striped navy tee. For family photos, an ivory wrap dress with gold hoops and a soft coral lip. At dinner, a cream satin top with olive trousers and metallic flats. The simplest formula for everyday sophistication? Pair cream with navy or light brown. It's timeless, effortless, and distinctly American. Texture makes all the difference. Choose fabrics that scatter light instead of reflecting it: silk, charmeuse, matte side, washed satin, cashmere, or linen blends. Avoid shiny polyester that can turn yellow under indoor lighting. With jewelry, gold and rose gold glow beautifully against cream. Pearls add classic charm. If you prefer silver, mix in a warm-toned stone or a hint of pearl to balance the temperature. Makeup should echo that warmth. Peach rose lipstick, soft coral blush, a touch of champagne highlighter. Even your glasses matter. Try tortoiseshell, champagne, or soft gold frames instead of harsh black. A few pitfalls to dodge: if your cream top looks too yellow and dulls your teeth, it's the wrong undertone, go back to ivory. If your white tee looks blinding under sunlight, pick one in Pima cotton ivory instead. And if you're wearing head-to-toe cream, break it up with texture or a slim tan belt to avoid looking washed out. Under good lighting, cream works like a built-in filter. Sit near a window, wear an ivory blouse or scarf, and watch how it brightens your face. Even on Zoom, it softens the contrast. If you must wear white, add an ivory scarf at your neckline to bring the warmth back. On camera or in photos, it keeps that blue cast away from your skin. To keep your ivory pieces perfect, skip chlorine bleach, it turns fibers gray. Use oxygen-based brighteners for stains. Wash gently and air dry. Store them out of direct sun to keep the tone true. And if you're adding new pieces, start with 3: an ivory blouse in silk or satin back crepe, a cream knit tee in cotton or cashmere, and a lightweight ivory scarf. They're small changes with huge payoff. Ivory and cream don't demand attention, they earn it quietly. They soften, flatter, and glow from within, just like the women who wear them. Color number 2: coral and warm pink. Forget pale pinks that disappear into your skin. They often drain the warmth right out of your face. Once we pass 60, those cool, powdery tones that used to look soft can suddenly make us look tired or washed out. Coral and warm pink, though, do the exact opposite. They bring life back. They mimic that natural, healthy flush we all get after laughing, dancing, or walking in the sun. The moment you put on a coral scarf, a rose-toned blouse, or just swipe on a coral lipstick, your face lights up, your eyes sparkle, and people start asking if you've just come back from vacation. Coral works like a color therapy secret weapon. It bridges pink's femininity and orange's vitality, one step warmer, one step happier, on camera and in person. It gives skin a fresh, peachy brightness that feels like health itself. It's the shade of a sunrise glow, the color of good energy. Think of warm rose, melon, soft coral, or even peach blush tones. These are the hues that wake up your complexion instead of fighting it. Here's why it matters scientifically: as we age, we lose a bit of our natural rosiness. Since circulation slows and melanin shifts, coral reflects light in the same wavelength as that youthful warmth, so it visually restores what time gently fades. That's why even a small accent, earrings, lipstick, a printed scarf, can make such a difference. Try it the way Karen, 62, from Santa Fe does. She pairs a coral silk blouse with ivory trousers and simple gold hoops. Every time she wears it, her granddaughter says, "Grandma, you look like sunshine." Or Evelyn, 68, from California, who wears a dusty rose linen shirt for her morning walks, even without makeup. The color gives her a natural glow. The beauty of coral is that it's universal. It flatters nearly every undertone. Fair skin looks brighter, olive skin looks warmer, and deeper tones get a beautiful inner radiance. If you're nervous about too much color, start small: a coral pink lip, a soft floral scarf, or even nail polish. Watch how that one warm touch changes your reflection in the mirror. Outfit ideas that never fail. Everyday brunch: a coral tee under a cream cardigan with gold jewelry. Date night: a rose coral wrap dress with nude heels and a touch of gloss. Weekend market: a taupe linen shirt with a coral scarf for just the right pop. Family gatherings: coral lipstick, pearl earrings, and a cream blouse, subtle but radiant. Coral also plays beautifully with neutrals. For an elegant look, pair it with cream or taupe, for more contrast and sophistication. Go with navy. It adds warmth without shouting and creates balance, a little energy. A lot of grace. And there's a deeper layer to it, too. In both Latin and Asian cultures, pink and coral aren't girly colors, they're life colors. They stand for kindness, affection, vitality, that quiet confidence that comes from loving who you are. When you wear coral, you're not pretending to be younger, you're celebrating your spirit. So, keep a coral scarf near your vanity. Slip on that rose blouse. Or treat yourself to a coral lipstick. It's not about chasing youth, it's about letting your warmth show. Because the glow you see in the mirror isn't from the color alone, it's from the joy that color wakes up inside you. Color number 3, navy blue. Black has always been the go-to color for instant elegance. But somewhere after 60, that same black dress that once looked sharp can start to feel a little too heavy. It casts shadows under the chin, deepens lines, and can pull the warmth out of your face, especially if your hair has gone silver or white. Navy blue, though, is like black's sophisticated older sister, just as refined, but far more forgiving. It's deep, rich, and soft enough to flatter every complexion. Where black absorbs light, navy reflects just enough of it back toward your skin, so your features stay visible and your face looks alive. Under daylight or candlelight, navy smooths the edges and gives your skin a quiet glow. It turns gray hair into something magical, more like moonlight than frost. It's the color of calm strength, professional when you need authority, graceful when you want subtle beauty. Look at Janet, 67. From Chicago. She swapped her classic black sheath for a navy one and suddenly everyone in her book club wanted to know her skincare secret. Nothing changed except the dress. Or Gloria, 71. From New York. Who replaced her black winter coat with a navy wool wrap coat. The first day she wore it, a stranger stopped her on the street to say, "You look radiant." That's the quiet power of navy, it makes you look polished without effort. The reason it works is simple. Navy sits between black and blue on the spectrum. So it keeps depth without harsh contrast. That softer wavelength echoes the natural cool tones in mature skin and silver hair, making everything look smoother. It's also a psychological color. Blue conveys trust, calm, intelligence, and composure. Wearing it subtly communicates confidence, especially in professional or family settings where you want presence without shouting for attention. If you're unsure how to start, begin with one key piece, a navy blouse, a tailored blazer, or dark wash jeans in a clean, even tone. Navy pairs beautifully with cream, blush, olive, or gold accessories. For an elegant mix, combine a navy top with pearl earrings or a gold pendant. For everyday wear, try a navy cardigan over a soft ivory tee. And for a big event? A navy evening dress with metallic heels and a red lip will outshine any little black dress in the room. Fabric choice makes all the difference. In wool, navy feels powerful and classic. In silk or satin, it glows softly against the skin. In denim or cotton, it's relaxed but still refined. Whatever the form, it has a built-in polish that black often loses with age. One last tip. If you tend to wear a lot of black because it goes with everything, treat navy as your new neutral. It complements nearly every other color: cream for contrast, coral for warmth, emerald for luxury, and it photographs like a dream, especially under warm light. So next time you reach for that black dress, try navy instead. Step into the light and you'll notice the difference instantly. Your eyes brighter, your skin fresher, your confidence quietly commanding. Navy doesn't ask for attention, it earns it. Color number 4, emerald and olive green. There's something magical about green. It's the color of renewal, balance, and quiet strength. After 60, it becomes even more powerful. Emerald and olive aren't just beautiful, they're deeply flattering. They bring a sense of freshness to your skin, like stepping into a garden after rain. Green is the color of life, and when you wear it close to your face, it reflects that vitality back at you. Emerald green adds an instant lift. It's vivid but never loud, rich but not overwhelming. It reflects both the yellow warmth of sunlight and the calm depth of blue, which is why it flatters nearly every skin tone. On camera, it gives your complexion a soft brightness and makes your eyes, especially hazel, Brown or blue absolutely sparkle. Olive green, its quieter sister, brings balance and sophistication. Where emerald says energy, olive says grace. Together, they create harmony, one for celebration, one for serenity. You don't need a head-to-toe green look to enjoy its magic. Even a small accent, a silk scarf, a pair of earrings, a pendant, or a lightweight cardigan, can completely refresh your outfit. Patricia, 64, from San Diego, keeps an emerald silk scarf in her purse for travel days. Every time I land, she says, I throw it over my shoulders. And people tell me I look awake even after a long flight. Martha, 70, from Atlanta, wears an olive blazer with gold jewelry and cream trousers. It's my feel-good color. She says, I look polished, but it feels relaxed, like me. Green has that rare versatility. It grounds you and uplifts you at the same time. Emerald tones bring out your natural glow, while olive gives your wardrobe a sense of calm and earthiness. Psychologically, green is proven to ease tension and boost emotional balance, perfect for days when you need a little inner peace along with outer beauty. If you're new to color, start small. Try emerald earrings, an olive bag, or a soft scarf near your neckline. See how it changes your skin and your mood. Once you feel comfortable, go bolder, a flowing emerald blouse for lunch with friends, or an olive wrap dress for a weekend gathering. And if you already love green, mix both shades together. An olive top with a pop of emerald jewelry is an easy, modern twist. When it comes to pairing, green shines best with gold and cream. Gold jewelry enhances its warmth, while cream softens it for a timeless, classic effect. For an elegant daytime look, pair an olive top with cream trousers and gold hoops. For evening, emerald with navy or champagne silk looks luxurious and luminous. And in photos, these combinations glow beautifully against every skin tone. Choose your fabrics with intention. Emerald in silk or satin brings richness and depth, olive in linen. Suede or knitwear feels cozy and organic. Together, they create that perfect balance between luxury and nature. Emerald and olive remind us that elegance isn't static, it's alive. They're the colors of leaves that renew, roots that hold steady, and hearts that keep growing. So whether it's a scarf, a dress, or simply a hint of green in your jewelry, wear it as a quiet promise to yourself, you're still blooming. Color number 5, red and mustard. There's a reason we're drawn to red. It's the color of celebration, confidence, and life itself. And after 60, red doesn't just look good, it feels empowering. It's the shade that says, I'm here, I'm vibrant, and I'm not fading into the background. Red radiates strength, passion, and warmth. Whether it's a classic crimson blouse, a coral red lipstick, or a printed scarf, it instantly brightens your complexion and your mood. Mustard, on the other hand, is red's golden sister, radiant, but calm. It carries the glow of sunlight without being loud. Where red commands attention, mustard invites it. It brings richness to your outfit and a soft golden warmth to your skin. These two colors together, red and mustard, are like energy and elegance having a conversation. One wakes up the face, the other keeps it grounded and glowing. Many women over 60 shy away from red, thinking it might be too bold or too young. But here's the truth, boldness is ageless. Red has power because it mirrors what you already have, courage, experience, and presence. The right red doesn't overwhelm, it harmonizes with your energy. Elaine, 65, from Denver, used to wear nothing but beige. Then she bought a simple cherry red cardigan. I wore it to lunch with friends, she said, and everyone kept saying I looked 10 years younger. It wasn't the cardigan, it was the confidence it unlocked. Mustard, meanwhile, is the quiet glow that softens and flatters. It works beautifully on both cool and warm undertones. On fair skin, it adds depth. On medium or olive tones, it enhances warmth. On deeper complexions, it shines with richness. Think of Susan, 69, from Portland, who wears a mustard scarf over a navy sweater every fall. It makes my eyes pop and my hair look brighter, she says, and I always get compliments, even from strangers. Here's how to use these colors effortlessly. Start small with accessories, a red lip, a mustard shawl, or a pair of statement earrings. They'll instantly wake up any neutral outfit. For everyday wear, pair red with navy or cream. The navy grounds the intensity, while cream softens it. For weekend style, mustard with denim or olive feels relaxed yet chic. These pairings strike that balance between vibrance and harmony. They make you stand out naturally, not loudly. When choosing fabrics, remember, red shines in silk, knit, or cotton poplin, while mustard glows in suede, linen, or soft wool. Both colors respond beautifully to texture. They look more refined when the surface has a little depth rather than high shine. And under warm light, they reflect a golden tone that's flattering on everyone. Even a touch of red or mustard near your face can transform your energy. A red lipstick, a printed scarf, or a mustard cardigan, that's all it takes to light up a room. These colors aren't about drawing attention, they're about expressing joy. They say, "I'm still full of life. And I choose to shine." Red and mustard remind us that beauty isn't meant to fade, it's meant to evolve. They're the colors of courage, optimism, and celebration. So go ahead, swipe on that red lipstick, throw on that mustard wrap, and let your warmth do the talking. Because after 60, you don't need permission to glow, you already are the celebration. And there you have it, 5 colors that instantly bring light, warmth, and confidence to every woman over 60. Maybe for you, it's the calm elegance of ivory, the joyful glow of coral, the quiet strength of navy, the renewal of emerald, or the bold celebration of red. Whatever your choice, remember this: color is not about hiding age, it's about honoring your journey. Each shade you wear is a reflection of the woman you've become, wise, graceful, and beautifully alive. And when you choose colors that lift your face and your spirit, you're not just dressing up. You're saying to the world, "I still shine, I still matter, and I love who I am." So now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 colors will you wear this week? Share it in the comments, tell us your favorite shade, or even post how you plan to wear it. Let's turn the comment section into a space where women from everywhere can celebrate their style, swap tips, and remind each other that beauty truly has no age. And if today's video inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors. Your support means the world. It's what helps us create more videos that empower women to feel confident, elegant, and radiant at every stage of life. Stay tuned, because in our next video, we'll talk about how fabric texture and neckline can completely change how color looks on you. You won't want to miss it. Until then, remember, you don't need permission to glow. After 60, your beauty isn't fading, it's finally coming into full color.